What is up, everybody? You're checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast, what the world is listening to. I'm your host, the Hot Commodity C, and you're checking out the Attitude Years of WWE Raw is War from December 21st, 1998. They're live in Spokane, Washington. And we start out the night with Vince, Shane McMahon, and the Stooges coming out in the parking lot. Vince tells him he has to go work out, so Shane is in control tonight. Whatever Shane McMahon's going to do is going to fall on Pat Patterson and Briscoe. He also has a Christmas bonus for the corporate members, and he wants to keep Shane McMahon's ego in control for tonight. So Vince is not going to be with us. With that being said, Shane McMahon, the corporation, come out. Shane says, tonight we are doing things my way. DX comes on the stage. Triple H says, well, Shane, you might have the keys to the kingdom, but we got keys to the boiler room. Mankind comes out. Shane said, you guys are like bad news bears. Triple H says, you're worse than your father. Shane said, let's get down to business. Mr. Ass and Mr. Dog, you're not championship material, and there will be no rematch. Shawn Michaels says, Mr. Gunn, you will get a UFC ass whooping from Ken Shamrock. Road Dogg, you will take on the big boss man for the hardcore title, and his male companion X-Pac will take on The Rock. And the corporate insurance policy test. Shane McMahon says, Mankind, you deranged freak. No one puts their hands on my dad without payback. So it will be you against me. I'm going to finish what my dad started, and I'm going to kick your ass. DX and Mankind laugh. Mankind said, everyone's going to love to watch you try to have a nice day. And then Triple H says, suck it. So Shane McMahon is running things, and the tenants are not happy. We got People Magazine year end. Stone Cold Steve Austin is included in it. D'Lo Brown is backstage with Mark Henry, and Henry tells D'Lo to give him a minute to make some love. Next up, we have Al Snow with Head taking on Gangrel. Al gets the win after a snowplow. After the match, the Brew attack Al Snow, and Al Snow gets a bloodbath. Next, we have the Intercontinental title on the line. The Intercontinental champion Ken Shamrock taking on Billy Gunn. Shamrock attacks Billy Gunn's knee with a chair. Ken Shamrock accidentally runs into the post. Billy rolls up. Ken Shamrock gets a two. Ken Shamrock drops, and then Billy Gunn rolls him up and gets the win. Billy Gunn is our new Intercontinental champion. Shawn Michaels comes out. Shawn Michaels says, I told you earlier you could fight the champion. I never once said the title was on the line. Therefore, the winner of the non-title match is Billy Gunn. Still, WWE Intercontinental champion is Ken Shamrock. With that, Billy Gunn moons Shawn Michaels, and Ken Shamrock attacks Billy Gunn, and then Shawn Michaels and Billy Gunn leave. I'm sorry, Shawn Michaels and Ken Shamrock leave together. We get the PlayStation Slam featuring Spyro. Hawk attacks, draws on Heat, and says he will reveal something on Raw is War. Hawk comes out and says he has a secret. Draws is a pusher man. He's an enabler. And then you were the dope pusher. When I healed, I'm going to discipline the hell out of you. Draws comes out. He attacks Hawk. Animal comes out and pushes Draws, and he walks off with. I'm sorry, he pushes Draws and walks off. So Animal's pissed that Legion of Doom is breaking up, it seems. Jacqueline and Terri called Mark Henry into their room. We get the Stone Cold Christmas where he stunned Santa Claus last year. We see Steve Blackman taking out the Blue Blazer. Owen Hart comes out and says he's not the Blazer, but there is a Blue Blazer in all of us. During the match, Owen yells at Steve Blackman. He trips Steve and attacks him. Steve gets the victory by DQ. After the Blazer applies the Dragon Sleeper, but Goldust makes the save. Blue Blazer runs off, but Goldust grabs him, and Blackman pulls off the mask, and this time it's Jeff Jarrett under the Blue Blazer mask. We see Terri and Jackie backstage with Mark Henry. They say they want to take a shower, and he is going to watch. Mark watches the shower happen. We have the Hardcore title on line now. The Hardcore champion Big Bossman taking on the Road Dogg. Road Dogg says, it's a shame this ain't for your title. I heard you boys at Cobb County play with your nightstick. Maybe if you're not a chicken shit, we'll put the title on the line. Bossman says, I'm going to teach you about hard times. So the title is on the line this match. Great match here. A lot of back and forth action. Mankind comes out and puts a net on the Big Boss Man, and Road Dogg pins him with the nightstick. Road Dogg is our new hardcore champion. Terri and Jackie strip Mark Henry backstage. They take off Mark's clothes. They put him on a massage table and put whipped cream on him. We get a Jeff Jarrett Don't Piss Me Off promo. The Acolytes are taking on Scorpio and Bob Holly next. Bradshaw hits a clothesline and powerbomb. Freak fights with Bob Holly outside, and the Acolytes get disqualified. Next, we have Shane McMahon with Pat Patterson and Briscoe taking on Mankind. During the match, Shawn Michaels holds back the corporation until The Rock runs down. Mankind applies a Sacco on Shane McMahon. DX run out, and X-Pac gives Shane McMahon a Bronco Buster. Shane gets a mandible claw and a Bronco Buster here tonight. We get an attitude promo for Christmas. The studios say they are going to have hard times. If Vince comes back, D'Lo Brown calls Mark Henry from the room. And Henry says, I'm coming. Next, we have D'Lo Brown taking on the Headbangers. We see Jackie and Terri whip Mark Henry backstage, and the Headbangers nail a double slam after Mark Henry comes out on stage in underwear, and D'Lo is pissed. So Mark Henry was caught up backstage with Terri and Jacqueline. Vince shows up and snaps about Shane McMahon. We have Triple H and the European champion X-Pac with China and the New Age Outlaws taking on the champion The Rock in Test with Shawn Michaels and the Corporation. Shawn Michaels gets on the mic. He says DX has to leave. Vince comes out and says, let's let DX stay and we'll watch what happens. So we have the tag match come out. Kane comes out. Kane stares down the Corporation, but he choke slams Triple H, Billy Gunn, and Road Dogg. Kane grabs The Rock, but lets him go. Kane choke slams X-Pac. China hits Kane, and then Kane choke slams her too. So why is Kane attacking his friends? These guys have stood up for him, but Kane has turned his back. More action coming your way. This is a decent episode. So with that, stay safe and stay uncensored.